Shalom, my dear brothers and sisters. It is an amazing, amazing day that I want to read and present to you this powerful word for you. Remember that God still cares about you. God knows exactly what is happening in your life, and He wants you to know. He wants you to have this knowledge. He wants you not to be caught up in the plans of the enemy. He wants you to avoid the traps of the enemy, to destroy the traps and devices of the enemy, because He has given you the power. The power is in you. So my brothers and sisters, today's word is pay close attention to your dreams, because God is trying to speak to you, to warn you of the enemy's traps, but you are too busy doing what is not necessary. Pay close attention to the dreams that you get. Scripture says it clear that for God speaks once, yet twice, but man perceiveth it not. Man does not perceive it. In a dream, in a vision of the night, where deep sleep falls upon men, He seals him with instruction. So some of you, God has been speaking to you. Actually, all of you, God has been speaking to you. God uses dreams to speak to His children. So pay close attention. Write the dream down so that you don't forget. I want to read to you a scripture that is going to reveal and show things that have been happening. The scripture is from the book of Matthew chapter 2 verse 13 to 15. I repeat, Matthew chapter 2 verse 13 to 15. And it reads, Now when they had departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, take the young child and his mother, flee to Egypt, and stay there until I bring you word. For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed for Egypt, and was there until the death of Herod, that it may be fulfilled which was spoken by the Lord through the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt I called my son. This is a clear example of how God uses dreams. Of how God uses dreams. That He spoke to Joseph. Joseph, the caretaker of Jesus. Some will call him the father of Jesus, the physical father of Jesus, or the earthly father of Jesus. God spoke to Joseph through a dream. Scripture says, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. In a dream, saying, Arise, take the young child and his mother, flee to Egypt and stay there. This time, it was a dream that the angel was telling him, flee, not stay, not fight. Some of you would say, why didn't the angel just give him power, supernatural power like Samson, to fight all Herod and his army? Maybe Joseph was not built to be a fighter physically. God will use exactly what He has placed in you. For Samson's case, his body, his structure, he had the ability. God had placed in him with the ability to fight with strength. But for Joseph, he had another gift. He had another skill. He was a carpenter. He was not a fighter. So God told him to flee. God told him to flee. Sometimes fleeing, running would be the best solution. Sometimes God wakes you up in the middle of the night to tell you to run away from that place, to tell you to leave those people. Sometimes you need to leave some people You need to leave them because they will destroy your life. Because they are leading, their conversations are leading you to nowhere. And the scripture says, flee to Egypt and stay there until I bring you word. Listen, this was a prophetic instruction to flee to Egypt. And when he reaches Egypt, to stay there. They did not give him a timeline, but they told him, until I bring you word. Some of you, God tells you to leave that state to another state. God could be telling you to leave that job for another job until he brings you word. Don't move until he brings you word, because you could move and run into your enemies. The place that you could be, that God has brought you to, could be the safest of all. It could be the safest. Don't leave until he brings you word. Because the scripture says Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. Some of you, your enemies are seeking you right now to destroy you. So remain in God. Scripture says it clear that the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs to it and he is safe. When you run to God, you will be safe. You will be safe from whoever is trying to destroy you. You will be safe from whoever is trying to kill your destiny. There are people all around you, out there, who are trying to kill your destiny. They do not want you to reach your destination. They have spoken evil about your life, about your talents, about your gifts, about your family. But I pray for you tonight that God gives you the wisdom, that God gives you the knowledge, that God gives you the ability to interpret dreams. Just like Joseph, he was able to interpret dreams. Daniel was able to interpret dreams. Brothers and sisters, this is the end of this word. I hope it has blessed you. Remember, you can leave your comments and send me your messages through my email, which is in the About section. Until next time, God bless you.